Today we're going to tour the CF-550A AM/FM Stereo Cassette-Corder. It's a one-point stereo system consisting of 4 speakers, 2 front oval speakers and 2 side oval speakers. The dimensions of the front speakers are 3 1/4 inch by 4 3/4 inches. The side speakers measure at 2 3/4 inches by 4 inch ovals, and each speaker has an impedance of 16 ohms. The power output is 1.5 watts per channel. The signal-to-noise ratio for the cassette is 45 dBs. The frequency response for the cassette in normal mode is 50 to 10,000 Hertz. The frequency response for special chromium dioxide formulation is 50 to 13,000 Hertz. The tape runs consistently at 1 7/8 inches per second and has a wound flutter rating of 22/100% RMS weighted. The radio section consists of an AM/FM super heterodyne receiver circuits. The FM antenna is a telescoping antenna that's mounted near the handle in the rear, as well as a jack in the rear for high gain antenna installation. It also has an AM/FM or an AM antenna ferrite bar that's built in. The unit consists of switches and keys and indicators on the top I'd like to go over. There's an AM/FM selector as well as a channel selector and a frequency selector with log points. There's a automatic frequency control to reduce FM drift in the FM mode, as well as a stereo pilot indicator showing the detection of a 19 kHz pilot tone for stereo FM multiplex. To reduce the noise of stereo FM multiplex signals in some areas where you're out of the service area, a stereo mono switch is usable for improved FM sound. There's also a tuning indicator for radio, signal strength, the recording level, and battery indications. Also on the top cover there's 3 knobs, a volume, a balance, and tone control. The tone control adjusts from low to high, as well as large fumble proof standard cassette tape keys such as fast forward, rewind, stop, record, and eject. There are also 2 electret microphones built into the front faceplate that are separated just about a foot apart for improved stereo separation. Below the left oval speaker, you'll see a 1/4 inch stereo headphone jack for professional type headphones, stereo headphones. Now, on the rear of the unit, there are several jacks on the back here. There's what they call a line-in, which is unbalanced line-in from line-level sources such as tape decks, cassette decks, reel-to-reel tape decks, and amplifiers, as well as line-outs, unbalanced line-outs to line-level sources such as amplifiers to drive larger speakers. And the switch is selectable so that you can connect from line-level sources such as that to the microphone, external microphone that you would use to connect back there with a remote on and off switch. The unit again was introduced in 1971, and the tape deck runs flawlessly. There's no tape spillage. The brakes are good. The clutches are good. Take-up is excellent. And the heads are always kept clean, so there's improved frequency response.